Welcome, everyone, to the new episode of The Walking Dead, the final season. Last episode, we turned on, I think it was Marlon. I think that's what his name was. Well, he killed that girl, tried to blame us. AJ shot him in the head, which is pretty surprising, at least to me. Another day. Just sweep it up under the rug. Act like the previous night didn't happen. Good to go.
Made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said that I can have some. I didn't steal it.
Or how upset everybody is I shot Marlon, or AJ shot Marlon.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right. Thanks.
Last night, with Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me. Am I a murderer?
Kinda.
No! Oh my god!
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
Yeah, that'd work.
He's dead. The kid blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. You promised Marlon. You said you'd help him fix things. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
Lewis called me a murderer. But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad?
Yeah,
I
kinda.
thought Marlon was bad. He killed Brody. He kept telling lies.
We'll be quiet, calling like any of them
Clem?
answers.
Please just tell me. If I'm a murderer, I should know, right? So that I can try not to be or...
This'll be hard to hear. Lewis was right. Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlon did. But when you shot him, he wasn't a threat to us anymore. If you kill someone when they're no longer threatening you, that's murder.
Even if they were bad?
Even then, it was wrong.
That might come back and bite me later.
What are we gonna do?
We should probably leave.
Back off, all of you!
You talked Marlon down, and then they fucking murdered him!
Take AJ, go inside.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly what happened.
Marlon started this! He killed Brody and almost got me too! AJ did what he had to do!
What he had to? He didn't have to shoot Marlon in the fucking skull! It was over!
We get it, Lewis. Just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Let's go.
Clem? If I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
What? No.
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to monsters. Nothing good. Nothing good at all.
AJ, you're not a monster.
They think I am. I wish they didn't.
We're going to fix this. You and me.
I don't really know
I'm
how,
going
but
to help you atone.
Atone?
It means make up for what you did wrong. We'll make it all right with the others.
For God's sake, someone help me with this!
Saved you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch!
Get back.
Or what? You gonna let him kill me too? Then who's next? Screw both of you.
You're not as good with that knife as you thought you were, are you, Mitch?
Hey, what is it?
You've killed a lot of people. You murdered your friend Lee, didn't you?
What?
You said he was handcuffed. He wasn't a threat. So, that means you murdered him.
I killed him because I loved him. I didn't want him to suffer.
How? He'd be dead.
You'd be a walker.
He would have turned. I didn't want that for him. He deserved better.
I love you, Clem.
Oh, God, he's gonna kill me now.
I love you back.
Hey,
We're gonna be on trial now?
Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
No. Firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. You gotta have a trial first. They decide that stuff in a courtroom. That's how it works. Worked before. Back then, there were all kinds of rules about who was innocent, who was guilty.
Okay, find us the courthouse.
What's that?
That's where the trials happen. You appear before a judge.
There are no more judges.
I guess you're right. You sure you don't want your firefighter?
You should keep him, 'cause you're good like him. But maybe we could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. Vile'll start it soon. See you out there.
This ain't gonna go well, is it?
This is gonna be hard.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to be upset. We need to show them we care, okay?
Okay.
Got my cup of Joe. Where's my hat? Oh, there it is. Oh, can't do nothing with it. All right. Oh, let's go.
Ready?
Man, I hope that was a good idea. Never thought telling him to aim for the head would have been a bad thing like this.
I did that.
Yeah, you did. It's cool.
Come
though.
on.
Cal was kind of a dickhead anyway.
Anything else?
I don't see you coming up with any brilliant ideas.
What are they doing here? I can hear it now. Aw. Huh.
Oh, God.
Mean mug
They're
again.
here.
So what?
They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem? What? Why do people have funerals?
Brody and Marlon,
Tin said they used to have them more.
they died. Well, to remember people we loved.
They loved Marlon.
Yeah, they did.
Brody, she
I made them all sad.
was real
Like if someone took you away.
had all these big dreams.
Does everyone get a funeral?
Couldn't come true.
People do. Some animals, too.
We don't care because
Even monsters?
whatever she said seemed possible.
Even monsters.
10. You ready?
I mean, come on. Guy like
Bro,
killed at least
You always
3
said you
people.
wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
Marlon was...
Kind of an asshole.
I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody,
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch. Dude, don't.
Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but you deserve better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing.
I don't appreciate your tone, Mitch.
Yeah? Well, I don't appreciate your kid murdering my friend.
I know I'm a murderer. But I'm gonna,
Atone.
yeah, atone it.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
What I did was bad, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I promise.
You don't have to make up shit. Marlon was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of this would have happened.
She's got a
good
point.
Shut up! It wasn't Marlon's fault.
Then whose fault was it?
Violet's right. You all share responsibility for what happened to Sophie and Minnie. And to Brody.
And what about Marlon? Who's responsible for that?
Himself. That's who.
Me.
See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go. Take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
I think Violet's gonna leave with us.
That does seem fair.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
I don't want to leave. But if you all decide we should, we'll go.
Clem,
You heard her, kid.
A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting.
Lewis needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
Many more people have our backs than what we think. At least Violet will, I think.
Please don't kick us out.
Come on, let's go.
Maybe the redhead would. Who knows? Marlon's friend, I can't remember his name. He might even be on our side. He seemed a little on the fence there, like he knew that Marlon did something bad. But I guess we'll find out. Kind of hoping.
Sometimes
But I guess we ain't gonna stay in this place forever. I mean, it'd be kind of a boring game, I guess, if we did. So I'm
Sometimes
sure
I
we're
don't
gonna leave.
know the reason why. So I guess I'll keep gambling, lots of moves and lots of rambling. Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die.
hell? What are you doing? Hey. Knock that shit off.
AJ, stop. You'll break your toe or something.
Hey.
Come here, sit down.
No. It didn't work. I did what you said, and they didn't even care. I know that I was bad, but they don't let me fix it.
AJ, breathe. Remember what we do when we're mad? Come on, you don't want to be loud, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and, I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad or sad.
And you have every reason to be upset. We'll deal with it together, okay?
Okay.
We stop, we think, and we breathe.
Breathe.
Feel better? You're still mad, huh?
Don't look any better.
And, I think I'm sad too. I did what you told me to.
I know. You're a good listener.
I wanted to make them all feel better. It didn't work. Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
Don't blame me. You're the one that shot him.
We don't know that it didn't work. They might have voted for us to stay.
Yeah,
I don't know. They seemed pretty mad.
Violet was on our side. Maybe she'll persuade the others.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe
I
we
don't
should
wanna
choose the
go.
other guy to be on our side.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food.
Yeah, really. If I leave him, take my food with me.
I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet.
Thanks for knocking.
We took the vote. You have to leave.
Oh man, I didn't see that coming.
Louis and Violet.
All right, sorry about that, everyone. It froze on me last time. I'm hoping it goes through this time. I do apologize.
We took the vote. You have to leave. Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
That's not how it works.
Maybe it should be.
You don't have to like it.
Fine. I get it. We'll learn to live with your decision somehow.
Seriously? That's it? You know this is fucking wrong, and you're not gonna fight it at all?
What's the point? You've already decided.
Yes, we have.
So fucking stupid.
You said you'd go along with it, if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlin all you want, but you can't tell me AJ isn't dangerous too.
Ouch.
We'll wait for you to pack up, then Louis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely. It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way.
We won't be safe once you leave us out there. We'll last a few days, maybe, if we're lucky. Then it's back to running, hiding, and trying not to die.
You'll still be doing better than Marlin and Brody.
Where's Tin? I gotta say goodbye. He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
Wait. Does AJ still have that gun? Hand it over.
Why?
Is this necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary. I'm not walking out into the woods with him holding that thing.
It's yours, AJ. You should keep it.
Yeah, screw you.
But I murdered Marlon with
You
it.
take my damn gun.
Yeah, but you'll need protection outside.
Fine. Let the kid keep the murder weapon.
I will. That'd been a stupid decision to give you my gun. Why on earth would I do that? I want my food. I guess there's some stuff I could have found and put on that shelf, but instead I was staring at an empty shelf. Bum, bum, bum. Are we gonna get, like, separated from, or find the raiders, maybe? I guess that'd be possible.
Will we get another car?
Probably not. We got lucky before.
Sorry about this, everybody. I'm gonna have to pause it here. Alright, sorry about that, everyone. I'm back.
My shoes are gonna break.
Well, we'll have to hope they hold out.
My feet are gonna bleed again.
We'll tear up a shirt and tie them up if we have to.
It's not so bad. I mean, you've done this before. Probably pretty good at it by now. Almost like going home for you guys.
You've lived inside walls your whole life. You have no fucking idea what it's like out there.
We're here. The road's that way.
Anything you want to say before we go?
I've said plenty.
Thanks for trying to keep us.
You're welcome.
I wish you could stay.
I didn't want this.
Come on, let's just go.
Give us a minute. Would you?
If you really feel that way, take us back. Don't let them kick us out.
I can't, Clem. Half of them are convinced you're as bad as Marlon or worse. If you came back, someone else might get hurt. I can't risk it, I'm sorry.
Still got that gun? Just try to be more careful with it, okay?
I will.
Let's get going. The sun will set soon.
How do you know?
I don't know. I can just feel it.
How?
There's this cold that settles on my skin. It happens right before a storm, too.
I don't feel that.
You haven't been on the road as long as me.
Clem? Will we be okay? I thought we were done running from all the bad people. And the monsters.
We'll find someplace new. Someplace better.
I'll try not to mess it up.
Oh boy. That's not a good sign. You know what? I believe we're gonna stop it there. A good cliffhanger for everyone. Sorry for all the trouble we had this episode. Well, till next time, guys. Have a good one.